Outside temperature. Inside temperature. Pretty cold inside. Okay, so today's goals. First off, I'm going to meet with a guy named Dane Rodwell. He's been doing film for a while, and he's going to just show me how to just do this better. Hopefully my videos will be less crappy. And then I'm going to work on a map for this table here. So that'll be my next thing. And then I haven't been spending time with my girls. My oldest is in college right now, but I got a 10 and a 14-year-old here at home, and I need to spend some more time with them. I'm meeting up with Dane, and we're going to talk. I'm going to ask him some questions about filming and how do I do it better, what kind of cameras are good to use. So I'm here with Dane. I'm going to ask some questions.
Maybe I'll have some answers.
Right.
Maybe not.
First off, how did you get into doing film?
It was an accident.
What's a good camera that's got a good microphone? But yeah, it's not going to break the bank.
Depends on what you want to do. You know, the one I use is a 2-year-old model of what used to be the latest field in ENG camera work that camera people would take into war zones, because it would do HD, and it was a chip based, but it wasn't a super chip, so the chips were inexpensive, a little flash card based. I had no clue what ENG was, and so ENG is electronic news gathering, and just from talking with Dane further, he just said that these cameras, focusing on that a little bit, but he said these cameras are basically throwaway for the news camera. They don't use their $40,000 camera, they use their $2,000 to $5,000 camera, and if something happens, they just chuck it away, and then they can just take the chip right out of it. The chip that he's talking about is basically this. Canon makes a good one, Nikon makes a good one. A lot of people still work with digital SLR cameras because you can change lenses with them, and they shoot real high quality. The issue with them is that the sound you could record was not very good off of them. That's why I chose the one I have, is because you can do 2-channel stereo sound with them, which is very nice because then you get something close, and then you can put in a microphone to get stuff far away and blend them together in the image that you get. Oh, nice. You know, I think you will find limitations with these that, you know, ultimately will frustrate you to the point that, you know, you're going to want to go do something else. I've already kind of hit some of those points already with only doing a few videos. You know, the standard conventions of filmmaking don't apply to anything anymore. You can do anything you want, but it still comes down to a good idea. What I took away from my time with Dane today is, if you have a good story, it's a unique content, people are going to be interested. It's nice to have good cameras, it's nice to have all these things, but ultimately what you want to do is you want to engage people. Character development, story arc, conflict, those kind of things. And it's nice to have good cameras. I intend to get some different cameras. So basically right now I'm using a GoPro Hero 4 and my iPad. My drafting bag, I got just all my stuff that I draft with, and I'm going to use that when I start drawing the map. I think I'm going to use this one. It's was it a 0.09 scale. I just like things to be drawn to scale. That way you have an idea, well, how far is it across your country? So this right here, the width of this is 67 inches. So if I went 1 inch equals 10 miles, that would be 670 miles across. So
You're like, okay, well, so what does that mean? How far is 670 miles? I live in Livingston, Montana, on I-90, and we are on exit 333. And so we are 333 miles away from the Idaho border. So, Montana's probably, it might be 650 miles wide, 700 miles wide. Montana's a fairly large state, but that gives you an idea as to kind of some scale. The one thing I always don't take into consideration is when you're following a road, it doesn't go straight across something or straight up it. I'm going to go with 1 inch equals 10 miles. I just drew the coastline and some of the rivers. Here's kind of the coast that I drew. This side right here is going to be ocean. That right there is a big river inlet, and it comes through, and then there's a little island. Kind of forks, and it forks again. So that forks and heads off the map there. This comes back. I wanted to draw in just a few mountains just to kind of get a gist of where my mountain ridge is going to be. So there's one mountain, and then there's a mountain up there that's going to be kind of a mammoth big mountain. This is an example of what I'm going to do to my table. Thanks for watching my video.